14 days ago, the United States and Israel launched the most audacious military strike since World War II. They killed a sitting supreme leader. They shattered an entire air force. They ignited a conflict that has now killed over 1,400 people and wounded 18,000 more. And now, the internet is on fire with one question. Is the man ordering this war still alive? Is the video you have been watching even real? Tonight, we give you the facts. Every single one of them. Part 1. The last 48 hours. The highest volume of strikes yet. It is day 14 of Operation Epic Fury, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth just said something that should stop you cold. Today will be yet again the highest volume of strikes that America has put over the skies of Iran and Tehran. The number of sorties and number of bomber pulses, the highest yet, ramping up and only up. In the last 48 hours, the IDF and U.S. forces have struck 3 Iranian cities simultaneously. In Shiraz, an underground ballistic missile production and storage facility demolished, an Air Force base leveled, the airport control tower destroyed. In Tehran, Israel struck the nerve center of Iran's air defense array and factories producing weapons and ballistic missile components. Basij force checkpoints inside the capital itself were hit, a direct message to Iran's internal security apparatus. In Avaz, IRGC ground forces headquarters and internal security command centers reduced to rubble. U.S. Central Command has now confirmed approximately 6,000 targets have been struck inside Iran since February 28. More than 90 Iranian naval vessels, including over 30 mine-laying ships, have been damaged or destroyed. The drone war spreading across the Gulf, but Iran is not absorbing punishment quietly. It is hitting back, wide and hard. In the last 48 hours alone, Dubai International Airport struck by Iranian drones, along with several hotels. Qatar's airspace shut down, Qatar Airways running 140 emergency evacuation flights. 6 electricity transmission lines in Kuwait knocked offline by drone debris. A residential building in Kuwait hit, 2 wounded. Saudi Arabia intercepting drones approaching the Sheba oil field and twice. Fuel tanks at Salalah port in Oman set ablaze. And Iran fired missiles at Incirlik Air Base in Turkey, which stores U.S. nuclear weapons. That is the 3rd time in 2 weeks. The Strait of Hormuz, through which 20% of the world's oil passes, is now a war zone. Iran's new supreme leader Mojtaba Khamenei has issued his first public ultimatum. Attacks will continue until every U.S. military base in the region is closed. Trump responded on social media, writing that stopping Iran from getting nuclear weapons is, quote, a far greater interest and importance gone to him than controlling oil prices. Ordinary Americans now paying record prices at the pump may beg to differ. American casualties and costs. 6 American service members are dead. All crew of a KC-135 aerial refueling plane that crashed in western Iraq. U.S. Central Command says it was not due to hostile fire. An investigation is ongoing. The financial cost of the war's first 6 days alone, $11.3 billion. That number was delivered to lawmakers in a classified Pentagon briefing. It is rising every hour. Is Netanyahu dead? Is the video AI? The rumor that broke the internet. On March 12th, Benjamin Netanyahu held his first press conference since the war began. Within hours, the internet lost its mind. The claim, Netanyahu was dead. The video, a deepfake. The evidence, fingers. Quote, last time I checked, humans usually don't have 6 fingers. AI does. Is Netanyahu no more? That post exploded across X. An Instagram account with 13.5 million followers amplified it. 6 fingers and technical glitches. Is it real or AI generated? And what are they trying to hide? What the evidence actually shows. Here is the truth. Netanyahu has 5 fingers. Every major fact-checker, Snopes, PolitiFact, The Quint, AI or not, examined the original Israeli government press office video published directly on YouTube on March 12th. Conclusion: the same. The apparent 6th finger is a shadow, caused by his hypothenar eminence, the fleshy pad at the base of the little finger, catching the light during a single frame of a hand gesture. Watch the video at the 34-second mark. 5 fingers. At the 54-second mark, 5 fingers. The technical glitches other users flagged were Netanyahu making an unusual claw-like gesture while speaking. That's it. That's a human hand moving. More importantly, Netanyahu has made multiple verified public appearances since March 1st. March 1st, a security meeting at Kiryat Military HQ, photographed with the defense minister and IDF chief. March 2, a live Fox News YouTube appearance, while death rumors were actively spreading. March 5, a confirmed phone call with President Macron. March 6, a site visit to Beersheba. March 10th, He toured Israel's National Health Command Center, March 11th. He traveled to Ashdod Port, and March 12th, the press conference itself, where he interacted with reporters in real time. Benjamin Netanyahu is alive. The death rumor did not start organically. It was seeded. Iran's Tasnim news agency, directly affiliated with the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, published speculative claims citing no sources, no photographs, no confirmed intelligence, just circumstantial inference. Netanyahu hadn't appeared on video for a few days. Security had tightened. A visit by Jared Kushner had been postponed. From that, they concluded he might be dead or wounded. Then came the AI content, photorealistic images of Netanyahu in rubble, Netanyahu surrounded by rescue workers, a fake news presenter video claiming Israeli media had confirmed his death, with mismatched lip movements and a generated voice. AI voice duplication tools created fake audio of Netanyahu speaking Farsi, a language he does not speak, targeted at Iranian audiences. This was coordinated information warfare, and it nearly worked. The fake images are, as of today, still circulating on Telegram channels and social media, in feeds of people who will never see the debunking. The battlefield is not just Shiraz and Tehran, it is your phone screen. Remember that. So here is where we stand on day 14. 6,000 targets struck inside Iran, over 1,400 civilians dead, 6 American service members gone, oil prices rising, Dubai airport hit, Qatar's airspace shuttered, a new, young, untested supreme leader issuing global ultimatums. The war cost already past $11 billion and climbing. Netanyahu is alive. The video is not AI. The 6 fingers are a shadow and an anatomy lesson, but the information war around this conflict is as real and as dangerous as any missile. And the nuclear question, the question that started all of this, remains unanswered. You cannot bomb away knowledge. You cannot destroy the will of a nation to defend itself. The question is not whether Iran can eventually build a bomb. The question is whether anything that has happened in the last 14 days has made that outcome less likely or more. We will be back tomorrow with the latest. If this gave you information that cuts through the noise, share it. And if someone told you Netanyahu was dead, send them this video.